Lego Friends Holiday Special is pretty sweet. This is an animated short film from 2021. It's directed by William Gordon and Megan Russell and written by Samantha Silver. And this is mostly about friendship and not letting little things come between you. Because Mia and Andrea had plans to go shopping together, but unfortunately one of them had already gone shopping. And so they decided to change their plans. And I think that that's a really great topic to cover, particularly for the target audience of preteens or teenagers, because if you make plans with a friend and then they decide to change those plans, that's going to hurt, because suddenly there's the question of, well, why don't they want to spend time with me? Why did they change the plans that we made? So I think that that's a really brilliant topic, and particularly around Christmas, where friends often go Christmas shopping together or even window shopping at Christmas time, and changing that plan is going to hurt. So I think the topic was really brilliant, and over the course of the film, they have to learn that actually it's not worth falling out and ruining your Christmas plans and the magic of Christmas because of something like this. We also have another example of generosity at Christmas and thinking of others, and I will, with a spoiler warning in a moment, talk about that particular part of the narrative. But the main part obviously focuses on friendship. It is Lego Friends, and the story works very well. It flows well. We have quite a festive atmosphere. The animation is really nice. The characters also do look quite like Lego figures. I say this because Lego Friends they're not the classic Lego minifigures. Designs are slightly different, but they do look like those characters, and I think they did a pretty good job with them. One of my favourite lines was when one of the characters commented on their fingers and the other character pointed out, you don't have any fingers, because of course they have the classic Lego hands. So I found that to be very amusing. I like when they put humour in that's specific to Lego, humour that wouldn't work in another kind of animation without Lego characters. So that really entertained me as well. It's a sweet film. It's about 20 minutes. The characters are likeable. The characters are very well animated. The backdrops are well animated. We do have a kind of wintry vibe. And as I said, there is a really sweet moment. And I will explain what that is now. So spoilers from now. I'm going to discuss one moment in particular, or I guess a couple of moments that I found to be really moving. And it's not just about giving, but also about being aware. Because some of the characters see a character called Joe looking at some gloves and then putting the gloves back. And he doesn't have gloves, it's freezing. They remark to each other that it was strange that he put the gloves back when he really needs them. And they come to the conclusion, based on a couple of other things about Joe's life, that his family must be going through a difficult time. And they decide to rectify the glove situation at the very least and do something nice for him. So on the one hand, we have a message about giving to those in need, particularly at Christmas, but also at any time of the year. But there's also a message in this about being more observant of those around you. Not everybody in need is going to come up to you and say, hello, I'm in need. In fact, I imagine the majority of people won't. So it's also encouraging people to actually be aware of others and not necessarily to actively look for people in need, although if that's the way somebody wants to do it, brilliant, but to just be aware of behaviours of others around them that might indicate that they might need a little helping hand, they might need a friend. And that's not always spending money on them or buying things for them. It's often just being there for them and understanding them and letting them know that how they're feeling is valid and that they're not necessarily alone. And I think that that is a beautiful message as well. So all things considered, the episode is brilliant. The narrative is great. There's a lot of great opportunity in this to talk about friendship and being there for other people. And we have some really fun, occasionally really fun Lego humour as well. So I rather enjoyed it. I thought Lego Friends Holiday Special was pretty sweet. And if it sounds like it would appeal to you, then I definitely recommend it.